Good, almost noon. This is JC, St. Louis's oldest living hippie. And I think I'm just going to cut it from now on and say it's JC the hippie. Anyway, I think this is very important, and I'm recording this from Raw Story. And I think it's absolutely important that this be boosted and reposted so that all of the students who are going to school at any university or college in Wisconsin who are from out of state read this or hear this and understand, yes, they are allowed to vote in Wisconsin because they've been threatened with jail by some anonymous texter who's made it look like if they're not Wisconsin residents, that they'll go to jail if they vote in Wisconsin. You can vote in Wisconsin if you're a student because you are a student. Okay? And this has to be passed around. People need to know it. So please listen to this, boost it, send it out, make it go viral. I've never had anything go viral, but this needs to go so all the students in Wisconsin understand where they can understand that they can vote in Wisconsin.
Anonymous texts threaten college students with prison time if they vote. Report. Voting rights groups are sounding the alarm about anonymous text messages allegedly sent to college students in Wisconsin, threatening them with prison if they vote, according to CNN. The unsolicited text, sent from at least one 262 number to cell phones of people in their early 20s on University of Wisconsin campuses and elsewhere, says, warning, violating Y statutes 12.13 and 6. 18th of May result in fines up to $10,000 or 3.5 years in prison. Don't vote in a state where you're not eligible, reported Caitlin Polonz. Those statutes prohibit someone from voting by mail in a Wisconsin election if they have moved out of Wisconsin. They do not apply to students who moved to Wisconsin for school. Voting rights groups fear that students could be intimidated out of voting by the message, with Free Speech for People's Courtney Hostetler warning, it's trying to convince students living in Wisconsin they don't have a right to vote there. Also read, busted, armed man arrested at rally tied to Trump's Secretary of Retribution. The groups have sent a report about this incident in a letter to Attorney General Merrick Garland and Wisconsin Attorney General Josh Kaul, urging them to investigate the matter. Lying to voters about election procedures with the intent to trick or intimidate them out of voting is a crime, and cases of this sort have resulted in convictions in recent history. Doug Mackey, a far-right social media influencer who went by the name Ricky Vaughn, was jailed over a 2016 scheme to misinform black voters that they could cast ballots for Hillary Clinton by text message. And the pro-Trump duo of Jacob Aul and Jack Berkman agreed to pay $1.25 million in penalties over an illegal robocall scheme that falsely warned black voters in the Midwest that voting could reactivate outstanding warrants and debt collection against them.
It's unbelievable what people will do in this world today. I think I've heard it all. I think that I'll not be surprised anymore by the outrageous acts of individuals in our society, but it seems to be getting worse and worse. And this is a heinous move by someone to keep young students in Wisconsin who probably lean more toward the liberal side, because students today tend to lean more toward the liberal side, from voting, so that the conservatives in Wisconsin will have more of an edge in the election in 3 weeks. It's just outrageous. I'm not going to spend my time talking about it anymore. You heard what it is, and I'm going to leave it up to you to pass this on to other people and get the news out there. Because this video, I don't want to make it too long. So this is JC, the hippie, saying, love all my followers, friends, and family, and pox some more, Jack. Keep on trucking.